No, there's no way we're moving out. We're almost there.
We might as well pack it in, Jude. We've already broken the record. We'll get our name in the book.
I don't give a stuff about the record or the book. We're doing this for the kids,
Yeah,
huh?
come on, we're almost there.
I understand how you feel, but I can't jeopardize your safety.
Just as soon get blown up in the prison and stay in Wentworth anyway.
Yeah, look, that's probably what I reckon too.
Yeah, good on you, kids. See?
Ladies, I am ordering you to leave the room.
Mrs.
Now.
Reynolds, until there's 72 and 1/2 hours on that clock, we are not leaving, and you'll have to drag us out of here if you want us to go.
We received word that a bomb had been planted. Fair decision not to...
Come on, Bob, we're nearly there.
Well, there's no point in racing. The bloody clock's not going to go any faster, is it?
How much longer, Mrs. Reynolds?
2 minutes.
Never known minutes to go so slow.
Check the dining room, Governor. Everyone's out now, except us.
What's the situation in the other cell blocks?
Oh, they've all been evacuated.
Good.
Now, shouldn't we be moving these women out?
I'm staying till they reach their target.
But surely your safety and theirs is much more important.
It is, but they've refused to go. And we can't use force because of the state they're in, and they'll probably become hysterical and we'd never get them out.
Well, if they're that keen, leave them to it. They'll drop the heroics now that the audience is gone.
You can leave now, Miss Ferguson. Have a last check of the cells and corridors on your way out.
No need for you to risk your neck, Mrs. Reynolds. We'll be okay.
I know, but the official observers have left and you need a witness.
Well, then you'd better stay. I'd hate to have done all this to myself for nothing.
Yeah, you and me both, kid.
Come along, quickly! Not very long. Keep moving and stay together. Quickly! Stop the chatter and do as Mrs. Barry says! Adams, stay with the group. You'll be perfectly safe if you just follow instructions. Get them assembled, Mrs. Barry, and do a head count.
Mrs. Morris, I can't find Rebecca. Do you think she got out?
I'm sure she'll be quite safe. Some of the women were taken out on the other side of the building by Officer Rogers. There's nothing to worry about.
Bomb squad's on its way, Mrs. Morris. Now, is everyone out?
I'm afraid not, Inspector. 4 women are still trying to set a new world dancing record in the recreation.
Must have bloody rocks in their heads. Where's Mrs. Reynolds?
She's in there with them.
Anyone else?
Miss Ferguson's not out yet.
Inspector, what is the situation exactly?
Get that bloody thing out of my face. Oh, Q, is that exact enough?
Ooh, Jerry.
Bob, they're still dancing in there. Can't you make something out of that?
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, roll it, Jerry. I have just been told that the dance marathon is continuing, despite the threat that a bomb is about to blow Wentworth Detention Centre sky high. 4 of the inmates, with no thought of the danger to themselves, are still in there dancing away.
Mrs. Taylor brought some of the deaf children in to watch the finish of the marathon.
You reckon one of them's still in there?
I'm sure of it. I've checked them. Debbie Peters is missing.
You go in there and look for her. You know Mrs. Reynolds, Miss Ferguson. Well, if you see them,
New
come
world
on
record and earn big money to help Montgomery.
Debbie's very nervous and she might even try to hide if she gets really frightened. Perhaps I'd better go in. I know the building well.
And if you will be said, you're under a lot of money.
We'll find her.
Must be time now, Mrs. Reynolds.
Yeah, it must be.
Last few seconds coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you made it. You set a new record. Congratulations, all of you. I'm very proud.
We couldn't have done it without your support.
You earned it. Now let's get out of here. Come on.
Yeah, just so bloody luck to get blown up on the
Don't bleed all over me.
Now, look, I know you can't hear me, but there's no need to be afraid. Just let me take you outside where it's safe, all right? Come on. Look, I know I scared you the other day, but I didn't mean to. Come on, we've got to get out of here. It's very dangerous. Come on, come on. That's the... Ah!
They did it. They set a new record. Oh, well done.
Thanks, Mrs. M.
You didn't see anybody else in here, did you?
No, who's missing?
One of the deaf children, Debbie Peters. We haven't seen her. Maybe she found Judy!
I'll go after her. You get the others clear of the building.
Governor, Mrs. Ann Reynolds. Tell me, Mrs. Reynolds, did the women reach their target and set a new record?
Yes, they've extended the old record by half an hour.
Great! A new waltzing marathon record has been set right here by the inmates of Wentworth. Now, Mrs. Reynolds, as Governor of Wentworth...
Not now, please. I'll be happy to talk to you later.
The atmosphere is charged with excitement. The women have reached their target.
Hey, I'm glad you managed to hang
They've
on to
conquered
this
their
record.
exhaustion and refused to be put off.
Didn't have
by
any
the current
bloody
virus
choice,
jet.
did we? You managed to make sure you were all right.
Oh, it's not my fault I didn't get back after I saw my sister, but they made me come out here.
Any sign of that kid?
No. Did Miss Ferguson bring her out on the other side?
No, I checked.
That means there are still 4 people inside. I thought you'd found the man behind those threats.
Can we interview the women now?
Not without the governor's permission.
Go. How do you feel now that you've broken the record?
Oh, stuffed out of me brain.
We'll do it again.
Well, we got a trace on the phone. Tokens the team working on it.
Let's hope they're on the right track this time.
Look, I know how you feel. We're doing the best we can.
I hope it's enough, Inspector. If they don't find and defuse that bomb in time, I'm going to have a lot more to live with than you are.
Debbie! Debbie! She can't hear me. What the hell am I talking about? Debbie!
That's it, love. That's it. Just stay there. Oh, come on. I've got to get you out of here. Come on. Come on, little one. Come on. Oh!
Well, you're a nice sort of bitch, aren't you?
What do you want about Brian? I was just trying to get the kid outside where it's safe.
Yeah, pull the other one. She's obviously terrified of you.
Oh, yeah, sure. And this is the thanks I get for trying to save her.
Yeah. Well, what did you do to her?
Oh, you think what you like. We'll not stand around here arguing till we all get blown up.
You better bloody be joking, mister.
It's enough, Mitchell.
Are you trying to chip us out of the money now that we've done the job?
It's not that at all. I agreed to sponsor a new world record. There seems to be some doubt about that.
Oh, yeah, try telling my feet that.
What's the verdict?
Well, they've agreed to classify it as a new world record because the dance has passed the 72-hour mark.
Beauty. Well.
But they won't let the record stand at 72.5 hours because they left the room before that.
But I stayed there till the finish. What are they saying, that I'm not to be trusted?
Well, that's it then. I agreed to pay out if the record was broken by a full 30 minutes.
But you can't withdraw your support now, Mr. Montgomery, or the other sponsors will probably try to back out too.
It's not a case of backing out.
Oh, who are you trying to kid? You've had all this free publicity and now you're trying to welch on a deal.
It's not that at all. We made a deal and you failed to keep your end of it.
Bull! How can you say that when these women risk their lives to reach the target? Even now, Judy Bryant's in there putting her life on the line for a deaf child.
At least in here, we know how to keep a contract, Mr. Montgomery. And we've got friends on the outside.
Yeah, how'd you like to fight 40 bikies?
Don't take any notice of that, Mr. Montgomery. The women are naturally upset at your refusal to pay up now that they've broken the record.
Mr. Montgomery, would you be prepared to go on national television and say that you've withdrawn your support?
It's my company's business, no one else's.
Yes, but your company has gained enormous publicity from sponsoring this marathon. The public have a right to know why you've decided not to pay out.
Because he doesn't want him to know he's a cheat, that's why.
There's a rumour around that the major sponsor of Wentworth's Waltz Marathon has decided to withdraw on a technicality. Is that true, Mr. Montgomery?
Well, my company, that is... On behalf of Action Man Products, I'm happy to say that there is no truth at all in that rumour. We'll pay up as agreed.
Thank you, Mr. Montgomery. That's very sporting and extremely generous.
Thanks, Bob.
Good work. Beauty, Bob.
Thanks, Bob. Nice work.
Yes, thank you. And I'll be happy to give you an interview as soon as everyone's out of the prison.
Oh, come on, Brian. Get a move on.
I can't go any